recap. We're going to make a thrill on playoffs.
What's up, MP? He about to tear the roof off.
So we're going to do all you need to be go through the playoffs.
One thing to watch tonight, RJ, both these teams are great passing the ball. They really rack up the assists.
These are the type of teams you want to play for because you know what? If you pass it, the ball will find you again.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
And the starting lineup for the Pelicans, we've got Carter, Williamson out there with Jalen Duren, and it's Gonzalez in at the 3. Now here's Gonzalez. No one near Williamson as he lets it go. Shot's good by Duren.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Gonzalez following the miss by MP. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. Mitchell in the corner from downtown. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
When you shoot hundreds of these shots in gyms by yourself, it will make you automatic just like Mitchell.
And that one's good. MP.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
Over to the left wing. Gonzalez. And the Pelicans miss again. Cavaliers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
By all accounts, one of the hardest workers in the league. MP is always looking to push himself to some next level.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. For the Cleveland Cavaliers, they won their last contest, that game against the Timberwolves at Target Center. Offensive rebound. Here's Williamson, and he converts the layup.
That's
it. What? Okay.
He gets that close. He's zoned in on capitalizing no matter what.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Hey there, I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute? We talked about the problems that Zion Williamson can give a team inside. And Coach said it's not about the shots that Zion makes, it's about the shots his teammates miss. We have to make sure that we body up Zion and not let him convert misses into makes. Might be hard finding volunteers willing to body up Zion. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thanks.
And MP loves getting this close to the rim. Feels comfortable from this area.
When you think about what makes Evan Mobley such a special talent, Richard, what comes to mind for you?
Well, his defense is already outstanding.
Substitution on the court.
So for New Orleans right now, we've got Duren. Schroeder is out there with Colton Carrington. And it's Klintman in at the small forward.
Couldn't run the inbound play any better than right there.
Ball stolen. Inside. Here's Duren. Oh, and he just jams it right over MP. Wow.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. Getting it done against contact. It's MP.
Embracing the physicality, MP is unhindered by the aggressive D inside.
Pass to Carrington. On the clock. It's rebounded by Cleveland, getting their first of the season at this Pelicans team. MP, no good. Pelicans trail by 13 to the left wing. Pulls up from the corner. Almost, but it rolls out.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
MP with the easy bucket inside.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
So it's both teams making substitutions. That'll do it for the first half of competitive game so far. Cleveland ahead. They're up by 1. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment.
You'll see teams attempt to space the floor, but these guys really do it. They've got great shooters who take great shots.
And a few times.
And moving things along. Thanks for spending halftime with us.
And if you're just joining... The highly skilled guard pair of Garland and Mitchell. Martin is out there with MP. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Schroeder passes to Duren. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him, just let it roll. Quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
How about the ball hawking defensively, moving their feet, anticipating, and then also coming up with steal.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Wang's checked in.
That's a great effort by MP, putting himself in a position to succeed.
Jenkins the pass to Duren. To the paint. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Provitola, no good.
Really surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds, given what the scoreboard says.
Shots good by Jenkins.
Give a good player a good look, and you know what the outcome will be.
The Cavaliers leading by 14. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Garland. Garland's got 6 assists now in the game. Jenkins with it. To the middle. Here's Schroeder. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
A nice shot by MP.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
Pelicans trail by 16. Jenkins with it. Garland picks him up. And Duran slams it in.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
This has been a special performance by MP, and he doesn't look like he's anywhere close to being done.
So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. This game may...
All right, MP, how do you feel about tonight?
Hey, we did...
All right, MP, tell us what you just wrapped up. Look out there, MP.
Welcome to the NBA, presented by 2K Sport. And tonight, both of these teams relying on their depth as injuries have taken their toll, Legs.
Boy, and it makes it so tough to maintain continuity under these circumstances because the regular rotations just aren't there. It's really just a matter of weathering the storm.
And you never know. With injury comes opportunity. A look at Cleveland's opening lineup. We've got Mobley. He's out there with MP. And it's Fleming in at the point. And he makes it.
It's impressive how confident MP is down there. It feels like he can score at will when he gets it in that area.
It's stolen by MP. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm. Here's Nelson. 17 points in his last outing. Inside. And he throws it down with one hand.
That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to talk with the head coach for Miami. We discussed his plans for defending Donovan Mitchell, and he told me for as quick and athletic as Mitchell is, we can't allow him to get downhill. No free runs in the open court, no clear lanes to the bucket. And he added, that's not as easy as it sounds, but that is our goal. Guys?
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Miami moving it around. Here's Nelson. And the three off target. The Cavs have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. And Tim, some have said that the hardcore Heat culture doesn't work in today's league.
Well, there certainly is a different mindset in the modern player. And the Heat organization was always known for working players the hardest. But now they have to ease back, but still be tougher than most.
On the wing, Mitchell. Back to MP. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. And that's now 8 points for MP.
I love the execution we are seeing thus far. 4 shots and 4 makes.
Gatling misses.
That's 20% now from the field. What a cold start.
And they pick up 2. LaProvitola's got 10 points in the game.
Wow, you love that. You come right out and hit 5 straight. It doesn't get any better than that.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
That's the kind of play that can spark a run. A dunk like that energizes everyone on the team.
Count the basket. He has 6.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
And MP throws it down.
Yeah, I love how aggressive MP is being right now. Every time he touches the ball, he's looking to capitalize.
And so we see a technical foul called here. They're going to get him for hanging too long on the rim.
You just got a little carried away.
And so it's the Cavaliers who come out on top. With the late victory, they upset plenty of the...
Okay, now it's February 5.
So I know you're wondering, MP, how are you going to top last?
And as the NBA season rolls on, GA, what's one of the biggest challenges this time of the schedule?
I'd say maintaining your level. It's so hard to be consistent throughout the season, and it's really about the mental side of the game. It's so tough to stay locked in.
Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. MP out there with Martin. Then it's Mitchell. Then it's Fleming. And it's Tyson in at the 3, the small forward. And so it's the Cavaliers getting on the board first. Murray left side. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup.
And he never stops working. Murray keeps the feet moving and just never out of control. Great play there inside.
And the dunk by MP.
Gotta show more muscle to keep him off that low block.
Well, it's a couple of things here, I think. Certainly the effort, the willingness to fight, and the willingness to push him off of his comfort zone.
Sacramento shooting their first foul shot of the night. About a minute played so far here in the first. And it's Murray with the jam.
Throw it down, cheeking. Mr. Murray flying high.
Here's Laprovitola and the dunk by MP.
I'd say that shot is well within his range.
I would hope so. And he's going to get called there for the technical foul. Hanging on the rim.
And fundamentally, that's not the smartest move.
So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. A resounding...
Hey, Xander, so what did you think? Did we get a billboard?
What's going on, MP?
Man, I've been brain.
February 5.
He's about to tear it up.
Play on February, we'll play on All-Star Weekend.
Up next, this game could be like a tennis match, Grant, with the ball racing from one side of the court to the other.
Yeah, BA, you can get whiplash watching these teams run up and down the floor. They like to get it and go without any hesitation.
Here's Maxwell. Really played well against New Orleans in his last game.
Once Giannis gets that close to the rim, you know that he'll do everything he can to make the finish happen.
And the Milwaukee starting 5.
Look, when you play as a team, good things tend to happen for you.
And he's going to get called there for the technical foul, hanging on the rim.
Yeah, a little too enthusiastic on the slam. You want guys playing with emotion, but there's a limit to how far you can take it before it hurts the team.
Here is Sears. To the inside. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league. Strong effort that time, producing the best look possible.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey there, I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute. Giannis was the topic of our conversation, and Coach said after a deep breath, I mean, there's no need to exhaust yourself over how to stop Giannis. He's going to leave his mark on the floor. We just have to deploy something to mute his production a little bit. They've definitely got their hands full trying to slow one of the game's best. Back to you, Brian.
Thank you for that, Allie. Antetokounmpo can't connect. The Cavs have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. The shot by Laprovitola, no good.
Really good work by the defense to protect the rim and alter the shot.
It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. This is his second trip to the line in the game.
And I think it's clear he's gotten better in that department since last season. I mean, he looks a lot more comfortable at the line now, and he's getting better results.
A nice shot by Laprovitola. MP's got 8.
There you go. MP just being efficient.
Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Down low, Fleming. Antetokounmpo with the block. And that one's good. Fleming. Here is Sears. Last game for him, he picked up 13. From deep. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. A tough loss coming against Boston in their last game.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense, or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
Yeah, and that's really inexcusable. I mean, there's just no way that you can justify that. When you don't put the work in on defense, you're going to end up on the losing end.
Count it. Good.
Hey, if the defense doesn't lock him up and leaves a gap, MP pretty much has to make the pass there.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. And the shot goes down.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work.
And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business.
Yo, we got something crazy for you guys.
At the power forward position, at 7.
Well, RJ, we're not going to see either side at full strength in this one. Both teams are dealing with a lot of injury.
That's a part of it. You gotta have that next man up mentality, but it's also on the coaching staff. Can they adjust and put their guys that they have in a position to succeed?
Here are the 5 for the Clippers. They've got Christie. Also, Yaka Jonas out there. And it's Gide in at the power forward position. Here's MP. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Rovitola's got the first points up on the board here for Cleveland. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Line for the Clippers. Tatum, 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. Here's Fleming. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession. And the power rankings now, second half of February. Interesting to see how some of these teams compare. Look at Oklahoma City. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
I think for the Cavaliers, they are a team going in the wrong direction. Not playing great here of late. Things have to change going forward.
You've got to be ready to fight in the paint, and MP was up for it this time.
And slam dunk by Tatum.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
The shot's good from Laprovito. MP's got 6.
They've come out strong, 3 of their first 4 to start the game.
Pass to Christie. Down low, here's Tatum, and slam dunk by Tatum.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce 2. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. A 3-point play chance right here. 1 free throw coming up.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts. And you have to love the presence MP brings to the floor each and every night.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Here's Jokic Jonas. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them. Here's Dadier. Just 4 to shoot. Christie has the open look, and the 3 ball is good.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Martin, the pass to MP. Back to Martin. Here's MP. Guarded by Tatum. To the inside. Here's Laprovitola. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Good work by MP. He gets positioning inside and capitalizes.
Pass to Dadier. Down low. Here's Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Rate of baskets assisted. It's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense. Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
And he's going to get called there for the technical foul. Hanging on the rim.
And fundamentally, that's not the smartest move in the world. Depending on the situation, that kind of thing can cost you. Got to control your emotion.
Outside Tatum. And it's the Clippers scoring again.
Assisted.
He's just got it on automatic right now, shooting 100%, and that'll keep your confidence high.
Here's Laprovitola, and the dunk by MP.
Another one for MP, giving the fans their money's worth here.
And so we see a technical foul called here. They're going to get him for hanging too long on the rim.
And though I know he's having fun, it's unnecessary.
And so it's taking care of business in this one.
We won the game, as if there was any doubt, and I punched it on a couple of dudes. So
we're not start wait. Okay, we're gonna get there to the playoffs. Please be getting it, because we need to get it. I'm going to part equal hate. Skip through equal 7. Oh, that's it. Oh, we get a rematch the Suns. The last time we played, we get in the playoffs. Right for this. We're gonna win this shit. We're gonna win. We're not in hell.
Both highly motivated.
Well, BA playoff positioning is on the line, so games like this take on an even greater significance.
I know we're gonna lie.
Intensity on display.
The burden of expectation is real for these teams.
They can all sense it.
And the Cleveland starting five. We've got Mobley. He's out there with MP. And it's Tyson in at the 3 spot. Pass to Dunn. Puts up a 3. Sends it home from 3-point land.
Make it without win the playoffs.
To the paint. Here's La Provitola. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Yeah, attacking on the interior, MP can be relentless.
8 points, we go in the playoffs.
Now Dunn. There's the 3. La Provitola with a rebound. And just about a minute into this first quarter. Pass to Tyson. Back to MP. Phoenix grabs the miss. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Cavaliers.
And it wasn't just their starters putting in work. Their backups were real spark plugs on offense.
It was a total team effort, and let's give credit to the front office. This is exactly what they had in mind when they put this roster together. That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. Pass to Francis. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. And the basket by Malawich.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
And MP throws it down.
MP just showing off the vert.
For Phoenix, they've gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. And Grant, you played a half-decade in Phoenix. What stands out the most?
Well, BA, a great city with great fans. And that exciting run in 2010 where we made it to the conference finals.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Got the ball right inside. Such a well-timed pass.
Phoenix has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. And so they... We've got Washington, and it's Bolden in at the 2. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns.
Yeah, I love how aggressive MP is being right now. Every time he touches the ball, he's looking to capitalize.
Here's Armstrong, and that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Well, defensively, you can't allow that in a game this close.
Suns trail by 3. Pass to Armstrong. He tries for 3. It's rebounded by Asenge. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting 65%. Their offense has been on another level.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And he commits. So it's the Cleveland Cavaliers ending the quarter up 10, getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Losing the rebounding battle, it's easy to lose control of the game. Fortunately for them, they have another half to go.
And now, as the season winds down, a look at the Western Conference picture.
Oh, we're gonna get it. The beat the Suns. I hope we don't get in.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
And what more can you ask of him? That is helping out your team.
Kicking off the second half, here's Kenny Atkinson's five. We've got Donovan Mitchell, and it's Martin in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And we've got a report from the sideline. Let's get the scoop on Evan Mobley. What are they telling you, Allie?
Guys, I had a moment to catch up with the Cavaliers' head athletic trainer. Tough news. The tenderness along the inside of the knee was, in fact, the result of a torn MCL. And
I'm gonna make a worse comeback. I'm gonna make a comeback. The Suns.
They've got Collier, and it's Armstrong in at the 4. That's who's out there.
I told we so. I told we so.
Amazing how effective Mitchell is attacking the paint.
Here's Collier. Now here's Booker. Booker on the take. Booker drawing the double. Yep, that one's good. And the Suns lead by 1.
A creative finisher. Love seeing Booker attack the rim and convert like this.
And MP throws it down. Coming down the stretch. We'll see if someone can capture the lead and hold it.
And that's been an issue. 5 lead exchanges tonight.
Here's Armstrong. And it's Martin with the rebound.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
We played just over a minute here in the 4th. Here's Bolden. Pass to Armstrong. Outside Booker. Clock at 6. Oh, you can't let Booker get that close.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Laprovitola from 8 feet away. Drops it in. MP's got 24.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Here's Bolden. Out left to the wing. 3-pointer. Armstrong, no good. Outside Mitchell to the middle. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Okay, showing he's capable of throwing it down.
Hey, I wish we saw more of these dunks from him. He obviously... Lou has called a timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is alive in the situation right now. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team, and he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. MP making his presence felt.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Done outside. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. And that ties it up.
Looking to find the rhythm he had in the first
half.
That's now his 4th three-pointer of the game.
Cleveland has gone 1 for 3 in the 4th quarter from range. And that one's good.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
His willingness to share the ball elevates this offense.
Here's Dunn. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. The Cavaliers have gotten 7 of 9 from the floor in this 4th. Now MP. Another shot. No good.
They could have used more of those kind of rebounds earlier. It's hurt their cause.
Booker. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. The Cavaliers have gone 7 for 11 so far in the 4th. It's good.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Here's Booker for 3. Ooh, Booker doing Booker things.
Son, you're gonna lose tonight. You're going more too.
His ability to come through in the clutch.
The Cavaliers have gone 8 of 12 so far here in the 4th. And the basket is good.
Yeah, a big-time shot taker and big shot maker. That's what MP is for this team.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside Booker. And the three misses. The Cavaliers lead by 3. MP. Pushing through the contact inside. MP.
That's the thing about MP. He can absorb contact, but still find a way to complete the play.
And Booker has got the ball here for the Suns.
Yeah, he gives up a few inches to most of his matchups, but his ability to rise above always gives him a chance.
It's tipped.
Get out of here, son. You gotta lose nice, big old boy.
Right side Booker. And he powers it down. One-handed.
In a game this tight and this late, that level of defense is money.
Don't cheer me, crowd.
Rise up for the slam. That might put this game out of reach.
Well, if you want to seal the deal, that's the way to do it.
Booker looking around to tie it up. Oh, he cannot hit. The Cavaliers leading. Here's MP. Oh, he goes to the glass with that one.
Huge bucket, MP with ice in his veins.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. Great.
Is this what you were looking for?
You fire?
Is this it?
Yes. Get the light.
Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game.
Almost over. The game's almost over. Go, boy.
Booker. Not that time.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
I think the key here is to be careful about playing it too safely. Just keep doing what you're doing.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
And this run should seal this win. What a timely burst.
Booker. Beautiful work with the baby hook.
Baby hook.
They lead by 7. Here's MP. Oh, touches it off the glass.
The scoring is coming easy for him. Got to keep the ball in his hands. And they have to know that any hope of a comeback is gone.
Yeah, I think it's time to wave the white flag.
Booker. And so the Cavaliers take the win. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
I hope we know. We don't know we're gonna get. We're in it. Oh, with most coach win that day, most gonna be not got in it. By next year.
You're. What's up, MP?
What's up?
You all done with the all-season work?
Yeah, I switched a new team. Oh, wait, we're still on the same team. Make it like a way out. So, So I'll see you guys at Sweet in the basketball game.
This is my favorite time of the year, bro. What's up, everybody? It's your boy, MP, here with a big announcement about my social channels. Xander's gonna love this one.
See you guys at time. I gotta hang up. See you guys at sign. You just guy. See you guys at sign.